at 6'5", Demigod, 9 overall with 50 badges on the Orlando Magic team versus Atlanta Hawks. Let's
This
go.
is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of...
Wait, hold on. Let me just log on out.
The reasons why they're such a good team.
Boy, those are excellent points you make, Greg. And being as far down as they were, as late as they were down, I mean, that should feel really good to that group to come away with the win.
Last year, a good one for Jeff Teague, Clark. He was a first-time All-Star in this league.
He's a pick-and-roll technician, so good in reading the defense as he operates from that spot on the floor. He was really the catalyst for what was a really efficient offense for the Hawks.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Teague and Corver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with...
Oh, it's not. I forgot to put on crossovers or stuff like that.
Vucevic. Jeff Teague missing from long range. Shot clock at 6. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Jeff Teague, a real speed merchant. I mean, very tough to stay in front of. He can put you on skates, blow by, and get right to the rim.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah,
what's that, everybody?
Nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Teague. Millsap a screen on Rose. Teague the pass to Millsap. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
And then after this video, I'm about to go to bed. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Cash play, hit him up, _17.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep in. Chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Kevin, I asked what part of their offensive scheme he feels most confident in today, and he said it's probably the depth of perimeter shooting talent that they've got. He said our guys can flat out shoot it, and you're going to see it today. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Outside Teague. Outside Millsap. Outside Teague. From downtown. That's good. Teague's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pick by Vucevic. Rose gets a wide open look. The long distance 3 is buried. And how...
What? Hold on. I gotta quit this right quick. I gotta do my play. Hold on. Edit. Attribute, none of that. Attendees. Oh, and I made those shoes, those curries. Scissors. body. Here. Signature. Cut this shit free throw. Layups and dunks. Close game. A low crossover. 6. PlayStation 3. Jamal Crawford. Where is Jamal Crawford? I thought I just saw him. Where are they? Alright. That's just nasty. Contents, country, gone. Off. Alright. Put the quarters. Formats. Rookie default. I'm put on Hall of Fame. Okay. Now it's time to play now. Magic. Versus the Warriors. Cut it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. What's up, everybody? Talk about stuff.
Building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too. It was memorable.
Invited. How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
Starting at power forward, at 6'9", number 00, Aaron Gordon. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 10, Evan Fournier. Number 5 guard, 6'4" from Indiana, Victor Oladipo. Number 9 center from USC, Dan Vujovic. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 11, Damian Rose. Your home team head coach is Scott Skiles. Once again, go Orlando Magic! Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors. That was their second loss in 2 games. Now they've got a chance to turn the tide and get back on course.
And I think they can hold their heads high from that performance, you know, despite the final score being what it was.
I agree with you. I mean, it was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, and they were in it right until the bitter end, so that's good stuff.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots, and it's Barnes and at the small forward. Good by Thompson.
Oh, got it back.
I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
The hit.
On defense, Orlando. Rebound by Rose. Five to shoot. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And the
what? Y'all can't hit that?
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
Thompson with the bucket.
But
finally, somebody
probably Klay Thompson can't hit that, but
so
I think the Oladipo can.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Rose. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rose with another miss.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at it.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Drills the three-pointer. Rose has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the left side wing. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
Now here's Rose. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Green, no luck. The Magic trail by 3. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Orlando making some changes. Ilyasova comes in for Gordon, and it's Payton in for Rose. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Payton. Poke loose. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And Curry, here we go. Fournier dishes to Payton. Shot on the wing. Bank shot. No good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway.
Yeah.
And Steph Curry, a player with, he told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look for Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
We've got Aaron Gordon. Jennings out there with Rose. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. And it's Hazonia in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came
broke
off
his
a good
ankles.
screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Maurice Smates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spades. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually plays
Mo Buckets. What the heck? Who calls my Mo Buckets? I wouldn't. So.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Rose. 7 points in the game. Jennings for 3, and he gets it to go. Jennings has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Livingston kicks to Spates. The feed now to Livingston. To the middle, stolen by Gordon. And here we go with the Magic fast break. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And he makes the first. Clark, you follow international basketball so much, and Mauro Hezonja isn't a new name to you.
No, it's not, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing him do things in the NBA. Only played sparingly up until now, but the talent and skills he possesses, they get your attention.
Well, Hezonja has been playing as a pro since his 14th birthday.
Yeah, it happens that way in Europe.
And with Hezonja, it is all about what he might do in the future. He has great athleticism, very good size at his position, and already has great skill in terms of scoring the basketball.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
You know what I like most about Hezonja is how much he believes in his own ability. He has tremendous confidence. Before the draft, he said he felt he should be the first pick overall. That's confidence, folks.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Fournier comes in for Aaron Gordon. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Hezonja. And it's Peyton in for Brandon Jennings. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And the pass to Spates. Wide open. And yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Spates has got his first 2 points of the night.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Barnes passes to Clark. Curry dishes to Spates. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Spates has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors are able to retain possession.
Dang.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Orlando. Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. They set the screen. Green kicks to Curry. It's blocked. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Yeah, Bill probably Klay Thompson by that blocking game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Fournier. It's Oladipo on the wing. Fires for 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Yes, I'm here with Steph.
What's a minute?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway
do a live stream
Golden
on
State found
GTA
themselves in a
5
close game in the first.
online.
At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the reserves
I'm just trying to
really
level up
came
my
through when
dude.
they needed a spark. This is a close
Right now
game.
he's up to
Any
6. I'm
point
trying
you
to
can
get
get from the
to
bench
20 or
are huge.
30, something like
I
that.
thought
Over
the bench guys
25.
came in and
I
inserted
need
themselves like they wanted a start.
you guys
And
help.
that's what you want. Subs who
My
are
cousin,
ready to
King
produce
Tail
the
2,
moment they step on the floor.
Shaq, let's get your
Mojo
input on the Magic.
1478,
Well, no question, Arnie. They need to improve their three-point shot.
Run Money
You shoot low
458,
30s, you can dig yourself in a deep,
King Trey
abysmal
02
hole.
underscore.
You like that word, Ernie? Abysmal? I can't spell it, but it's not.
All them.
Anyway,
I need help to
the
get my
open three
dude
is
over
there,
up.
it's fine. Shoot it. But we saw at least a few situations where they should have worked for a better shot.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we've been seeing from Easy Breezy.
just a quality performance. And, you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high.
What a foul at?
Sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the mark.
I'm doing another live stream of the shoes I made of Curry's too.
Everybody's locked in on you. Be able to play like he has, you have a reputation of being the guy. That's impressive.
Curry 2, Curry 2, or something like that.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Oladipo for three. Barnes grabs the miss. And Victor Oladipo, after a solid rookie campaign, really took it up a notch last season, even after missing Clark the first 9 games with that facial fracture.
I love this kid's gravitas. I mean, he's got a presence about him. His percentages improved across the board, field goal, three-point free throws. And I like his work ethic and his confidence.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And talking about Victor Oladipo's improvement, a lot of it has to do with his work ethic, also his pre-game film study, something his college coach absolutely raved about, and all of that showed up for him big time last season.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson against Rose.
When I get done with this.
On deep, and Curry pulls it down.
And you know, back to Oladipo, we always talk about 5-star phenoms coming out of high school. He was just a 3-star guy. He's had to work for everything he's gotten, and I think that served him well. He's got a hunger and drive that you can't manufacture.
Warriors leading by 7. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State, and he gets it to go. Curry's got his first points of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Rose with
I gotta change this freaking.
Difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Pushing.
Kid Curry fell.
And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They need this, and that one goes in as he is fouled.
Let's go, and one.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handling. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handling. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Catching up on the changes.
What?
Smith checked in for Vucevic. Ilyasova comes in for Gordon. Hezonja, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo. Azili's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Barnes.
Well, you know, last season, Steve
I can't pull
up. A good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
And the Magic making a change here. Jennings is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense.
No, he not.
To the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
And the wide open shot from Green. And
come on.
With the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Jennings against Green. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Ilyasova. He dishes it to Jennings. Jennings can't get that one to fall. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And he's good on the second. He got it up. No luck. Well, through three-quarter. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Curry. Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Rose is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. The Magic trail by 12. Rose with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. Rose attacking.
And one. Let's go.
On his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
They're trying to work it inside here, and they've had a little bit of success as they try to cut into that deficit. And getting it inside is one way to try to chip away at it.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Then for the Warriors, Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And that one misses.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. I remember also in high school he was a teammate of Dougie McBucket.
Outside for Curry.
Yeah, Curry can't shoot no 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's Rose with the 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Rose has got 9 points now in just the second half. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. Thompson against Rose. To the left wing. Fournier for 3. Vucevic the pass to Rose. Oladipo outside. No good on the 3.
Dang, boy.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Game moves along. 2 minutes down here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Curry with the steal.
What? Come on.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Tipped away. Rose gets a wide open look. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Another miss by
Well, I can't freaking hit that.
And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, his signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Oh, he's trying to reach. Got you.
Thompson against Rose.
No.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Stephen Curry. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And here's Rose. From deep three-point range.
Oh, almost fell.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is.
Oh,
What I
wow.
mean is, Steph Curry's hot.
A
He's hotter than
4-point,
anyone
10
else is
assists,
hot.
2
He can
rebounds.
beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down.
Who, me?
Man, going to a
All-star
building
one.
on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K
I'm trying to hit like
Sports crew, I'm
All-Star
Ernie
2.
Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. See you guys later.